Hi folks, today I'm going to be talking about this new scooter I just picked up yesterday. It's the Xiaomi M365. Since then I've put about 1 kilometer on it, just going up and down the street, testing it out. It goes well, but today is not really going to be too much about a review. It's going to be talking about, I want to go through with you some recommendations, connection to the app, what to do. Also I'll be putting some of this tube sealant in the tubes just to give it some sort of robustness for puncture proof a little bit. It's not going to guarantee that you won't get any punctures, but it will help a lot. Now the reason being is because these are tube wheels. You can get tubeless solid tires, but the point of it is that solid tires is going to be a heck of a bumpy ride, and for me I'd rather a comfy ride than a bumpy one. So in order to tackle that, you put some of this slime on there, and that should prevent most of the punctures. So firstly, let's get started with connection to the app. Now the way you do that is you basically install it from the Play Store, and then what you do is I'll just move the camera to the phone down here. Hopefully that focuses. Now what you do is once you install it, you hit this button here and it says vehicle search, so you click on that. Okay, I've got to turn on location. So once you do that, it will find it. And then you click on this little scooter that comes up, and it says connecting. So what you can do now, it says new firmware found, please upgrade. So you can do that via the app. Okay. Xiaomi has been pretty good with updating their applications and firmwares, so I'm not too fussed about that. That's pretty good. Alright, so once connected, it's got to re-establish connection after it's done the firmware upgrade. I think it may have turned off the scooter. Yep. So you turn the scooter back on and search again. Yep, found it. Click on that. So it's saying I've got, well, this scooter apparently offers 30 kilometers of mileage, but I don't think you get that. So what I'll do is, so it's showing me it's 29.7 kilometers left, so it's basically 99% battery. That's fine. So what you want to do is, the first thing you want to do is go into energy recovery, and you click on this energy recovery level. Now what you want to ensure is that the scooter is set onto weak. The reason being is because once it's fully charged and it's trying to recover, there is a chance that it can overload the battery and causing some issues. So by default, generally speaking, it's on weak, but you just want to make sure. So you go back there, you can change you can change the scooter name, you can put a password on it. I've got cruise mode on, so it says once enabling cruise mode, you can drive the vehicle at a constant speed by holding the throttle steady for 5 seconds till you hear a beep sound and release then. Please be cautious to use this function at public areas with people presence. All right. So that's the first recommendation. Now let's go and install the slime. Okay, so we're going to look at installing the slime now. So the first thing to do is deflate the tire. Make sure all the air is out. I'll get the lid from the slime bottle. See if I can push. Okay. Now you can use this tool from the cap of the slime as a core remover. So I think this, you can stick it in there and you twist. There we go. Until it comes out. And there you have it. If my camera would focus. Okay. I'll leave that there for now. And this says, okay, so it says, again, if my camera would focus, bicycle 4 ounce, that's 118 mils. I think this is more towards the wheelbarrow size, 8 ounces, which is quite a lot, 237 mils. Now it's not quite a wheelbarrow size, so I'm going to put about 4 to 6 ounces in this. And how you can tell is on the side here there's the meter. So let's do this. So as you can see, I put a plastic bag underneath it just to make sure that it doesn't fall onto the carpet in case it gets a bit messy. But so what you do, put the tube that comes with the bottle and then attach it like so. Make sure it's nice and snug. Now you want to squeeze. So how much have I got in there at the moment? Now the reason why I've got it facing upwards and not doing it at the bottom is because the slime goes to the bottom. So let's just see how much I've put in there. What have I got in there? I've got currently about 2 ounces in there. So we keep going. We're nearly at 4 ounces. Not sure how much that is actually. I have to do a conversion because, well, in Australia we use the metric system. Alright, so it's saying 4 ounces is 118 mils. Okay, let's just start with that for now. And there you have it. Now, I'm just going to get some tissue and wipe some of that gunk off. Okay, before you put the core back in. Okay. Seems to be in. Then you pull out. And that should do it. Now the only other thing is to pump it back up. I have my trusty pump. Lock it in. Okay. Now these tires go up to about 50 psi. I would probably go around 40, 45 because, well, it gets just a little bit too bumpy otherwise, so I just set it to 45. Just bring that back for you. Oops, focus. Focus. Not sure if you can see that, but okay. So I've set it up. Holy hell. Okay, I set it on 45. Okay, seems to have gone to 51. Let some of the air out. $48. $45. And that is how the back is done. Right. Put the cap back on. And that should be it. Alright, let's move to the front one. Okay, here's the front wheel, so let's get started on this. It's actually a bit harder to get off because it's quite in there. go. And there it is. And my camera doesn't like focusing. Alright. Same deal, so I put just over 4 on that, so between 4 and 6. Okay. Let's squeeze some in here. Oops, it has come off. That's not good. Just trying to see how much I've got in there. Just got to wait for it to come down so I know how much I've put in there. It's coming out. Okay, I think I know where we are. About 2 ounces so far. There you go. That's about where I want it. Okay. Let's clean that up. I'm going to try to pull that. Okay. That will have to do for now. Put the core back in. Now it's protruded in there. The front one's a bit harder than the rear. Okay, let's see if we can put some air in it and push the... Oh, that's not going to work. Use the adapter, can we? Let's see if this works. I put about 30 psi in there at the moment. I just wanted to bring the valve out so I can see it's not in there properly, but this allows me to, there you go, now it's in tight. Brilliant. Alright, let's continue filling it up. Okay, so it's saying I've got 20. Oh, focus. So I've got 20 in there. Let's see. $45. And that is done. Just make sure that is tight. That's pretty tight. And we are good to go. So what you want to do is find the cap, which I'll do in a bit. Just when you take it for a ride, it's going to spin around and disperse the, here it is, disperse the slime so it covers the wheel. And that's pretty much it. Other things that can go wrong with the scooter, the bell. Not very chimey, so let's see if we can fix that by unscrewing this and readjusting this part. That's better. That's it. Today I'm going to be showing you a common issue you might get with some of the Xiaomi scooters, which is the rear wheel, the brakes not aligned properly, and you get that friction and the rubbing. So let's see if we can fix that. The first option is to adjust this and see if that works. So let's get started. Okay, so as you can see here, it's more than likely we're going to have to loosen it to release some of the friction. But this here is on its lowest setting, so you can't adjust it anymore to loosen it. So the other option now is to get an Allen key and loosen this. Wrong size. We don't want it too loose because, well, when you push the brake, you want it to stop. So let's just push it. Fraction. See how that works? Still rubbing. The question is, does it stop? No, it doesn't. Alright. Gonna have to keep playing around with the adjustments. So loosen it a bit more. So at the moment it's free flowing, but let's just tighten it there. Okay. So now what we can do is adjust this back. For that we need a wrench. Now ideally you have a smaller wrench than I do, so let's just loosen that. This is a trial and error, so we just keep adjusting it until we get the sweet spot. It's a tight brake, but it's rubbing still. Too much. Couple more turns should do it, I think. I don't want that wheel moving at all. There you go. I think it moved a little bit. One more. There you go. And no more sound. And that is how you fix it. Thanks for watching. See ya.